Hello everyone, and welcome to your 21st PHP tutorial in my series of PHP tutorials. Well, okay, I made it. The first tutorial or the previous tutorial was not so exciting. I mean, all we did was to create a basic website and removing some information. But what we're going to do in this tutorial is more exciting. What we're going to do is that we're going to start coding something. But we'll not be coding in PHP in this tutorial, we'll be coding in HTML. And no, I haven't taught you any HTML yet, but I'll be using some basic stuff and I'll be explaining everything we do. So, well, it's not going to be like that hard. Anyway, I don't have like tons of time, so create a new text document. And that's going to be called register, because the first page we want is the register page. And you're going to edit it in Notepad++. And in there you're going to save it as register.html. And now you can remove or erase the register text document. Now go back into your register.html file and now type this. Well, in PHP you also have opening tags, and this is the HTML's opening tags. This one opens the tag and this one closes the tag. To close a tag you just type slash and then the tag type, and the tag type we want to close is HTML. And again, like in PHP, don't type anything outside these tags. Now we're going to have something called a form, and that's also a tag, so type tag. No, you type less than sign form, and then type name register. And so what we got right here is a form. We start a form tag by typing form, and then the name of this form is register. Method equals post. Action equals register next .php, and we'll be creating the file register next.php in our next tutorial. Well, what we got right here is a form, and you open it with these tags right here. So what we got right here is a form, and the name of this form is register. The method it's using is post, and the method post is well, what we're going to use this post thing for is that the thing you type in the username box will be posted, and then action is that's the site we want to post this information to, and that's register next.php. So everything you type in the text boxes with the username, which we're going to create in a second, will be sent to this page, register next.php. Now you create a paragraph tag and a closing paragraph tag. Well, paragraph is pretty much just a line of text. So we put username, colon. And I'm going to open a new tag called an input tag. And in the input tags you can put buttons and normal text fields, the ones that you usually type in usernames in, and it can create password fields, and password fields is where you enter passwords. But what we're going to need right now is type equals text. This will be a normal text box where you can put in basic text that everyone can see. And now we're going to need something called name again, username. Well, what this will do is that the thing you type into the text box will be stored in a variable called username, and that's what we got right here. So every time you use the variable username, it'll know that it'll have to grab the value that you typed in the text box. And now I'm going to use size 15. This is the width and the height of it, and 15 that's pretty basic. Now use something called max length, and that is the maximum amount of characters you can type in this text field. We're going to use 20, and then value, that's going to be set to nothing. That's going to be left empty, because if you type in something here like hello, then there'll already be a output in the box that says hello, so the value is going to be set equal to nothing. And now we're going to do pretty much the same thing, but just with password. So you copy all of this and paste it in here, and now the text we're going to have in front of the password field, of course, that is not going to be password or username, so you put password. And the input type of this is going to be password. So this means that this is a password field. So the value you type in will be stored in those black circles, so people cannot see what you type in. And this variable is going to be pass confirm for and this means that what you type in this field, in this text field password, it'll be stored in a variable called pass confirm. So every time you use the variable pass confirm, it'll know that it'll have to grab the information from the password field. And the size is just going to be 15 again, and the max value, max length is going to be 20, and it doesn't need any value right now. Now we want the user to confirm his password. Oh, sorry everyone, this is my mistake. This one is going to be called pass. Pass, this variable is going to be called pass. I'm sorry. Now you copy it, paste it in. Now the text is going to be confirm, if my keyboard will cooperate with me, and clearly it is not so willing to do that. Confirm, thank you. That's going to be a password type 2, and the name is going to be pass confirm. And well, this is all we need for right now, and I feel like I'm running out of time, so we will be building the rest of this in my next tutorial, so I'll see you there.